Hi guys, this is my first YouTube video after temporary retirement. It's about Infernal Co, my upcoming animated TV show that the pilot episode is coming out in a couple months.
Welcome to the interview about Infernal Co cast and crew. There's 17 questions here about you and stuff. So just tell us what character you are in it.
Uh, I'm choosing to be that weird. I gotta remember the guy's name. Can I just look at the cast real quick?
Yeah, you
What's
can.
that dude's name? Diabluck.
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 That's how you pronounce it. Diabluck. In like a month's time,
Diabluck.
when the pilot episode comes out, no one pronounce it like that. All right, I'm actually gonna delete my YouTube.
Oh,
If you pronounce it Diabluck, it's Diabluck. Get it right.
Diabluck.
Anyway,
Well,
um,
I come from a different part of the United. I come from the United States. You guys are from like the UK or something. So I have a different pronunciation
right,
system.
these I've got 7 here of character and performance questions. Are you ready to start?
Yes.
Alright, so first question, what drew you to this character and can you relate to them?
I've no clue what drew me over to this character, but it was kind of like an impulse.
Hmm.
And what was that second question again?
Can you relate to them in any way?
Um, well, I haven't seen too much of them, so I'm not gonna say for certain, but
Yeah.
possibly.
Yeah, this is the we haven't like done an episode yet. We've planned them, but like we don't know the characters things, so hopefully in like a month's time when the pilot's episode's out, I'll be able to redo these interviews with all these people and it'll go to plan. Right. Second question. Do you prepare your voice while voicing this character, and do you use any specific techniques or warm-ups?
Well, going down to the specifics, I wouldn't say I did anything specific,
Hmm.
but I do have like previous experience with like theater, so I do a couple warm-ups, maybe some tongue twisters, eh, to get my voice warmed up. But
Hmm.
it takes a very long time for me personally to find the voice.
Yeah, just that one voice you need. This question, we're only gonna stick to the pilot episode, so there is no spoilers.
Okay.
What's your favorite line or scene in the pilot episode?
Uh, the pilot episode. I definitely say all the parts where like maybe I would say like a lot of characters yell. Maybe I do like the
Yeah,
parts where they
a lot of characters do yell. This is a shouting, the very loud scene.
ah dee-abb-luck. I think yells the most. I don't know.
I don't know either. Right, question 4. If your character had a theme song, what song would it be?
If Diabluck had a theme song, I would think like I'm thinking like one of them football like those news telecasts for football.
What the
Like dun
NFL
dun dun
theme?
dun dun. Dun. Yeah, I have no clue. But
Just one of
that would be the
those.
closest thing I got for that dude. I feel like he'd very be pumped up for his own
Okay,
theme song.
you don't answer this question because we haven't actually started filming the lines yet, but it is for the future. Are there any funny behind the scenes moments of recording your lines? We haven't done it yet, people. We haven't done it. Okay, we're going to do it, but not now. Right. Next question. I was playing this character. Has it changed the way you see certain things in daily life?
No, I have not. We haven't filmed yet, so obviously no.
Right. If you could give your character a new ability or skill, what would it be?
Um, Not having ass aim.
Well, having a stormtrooper aim.
Yes, not having stormtrooper aim. Because I feel like this dude would be like stormtrooper like aim.
Okay. I mean,
But
I can't
never
spoil it
know.
yet, but still. Alright, now we're only showing story questions. What is something about the show that fans might not know?
Um,
The name
there
of...
probably is a bunch of characters with not a lot of backstory, so
Yeah, I've got a lot of those coming out that don't have backstories.
like these like static characters, I'd say.
Mm. Right, next. What do you think makes the show stand out?
Um, that's not named Lethal Company.
Okay, buddy. Copyright issues. Copyright issues.
Okay, redo that one.
Right. Let me. What makes the show stand out?
I I mean, we haven't even started filming. I mean,
Yeah.
I would just say some of these characters could stand out.
Yeah.
Like their
People.
names.
I've asked people about like this before. What do you like so far of what you've seen? And people have said the character designs would definitely stick out to them.
I would say that just the characters themselves would stick out the hardest.
Mm. Right. If you okay, this is a funny one. If your character had a crossover with another animated show, which one would fit it best?
Uh, Blitzo Buxo.
That crossover. Without any spoilers, could you tease something exciting coming up in future episodes? I think I know what you're gonna say.
uh, man, I really hope nothing happens. No. I really hope no one's in a.
Yeah. So, bit of backstory. We've only planned, or I've only planned until episode 3. So there's 4 episodes, 3 season 1 and 1 pilot episode. So that's all we've got up to so far. All right. Next, if you could write an episode, focusing only on your character, what would it be about?
Definitely where it came from.
Mm.
Obviously, how he met the gang.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Just like,
that's such a good episode idea. I can't lie, I didn't think of that before.
well,
Wait.
I was just like, I feel like how like everyone would meet each other would be like. I feel like they would have to be like side episodes, not from the main plot.
Yeah, that'll be good. Right. Now
Like
we're on
short.
to the random questions. If your character had to survive in the human world, what job would they have?
Based on Diabluck's actual life skills, or what I've seen so far, he definitely would just be homeless.
Just homeless. No, but like, say if he had a job, what would he work as?
Oh, he would definitely work just at a gas station, like a 2-star gas station.
Oh, I was thinking a hotel kind of thing. I don't know why I'm thinking a
I was
hotel.
thinking a 2-star gas station. Do you not realize this dude's kind of a jerk sometimes?
Yeah.
He would not be hotel service. He'd be like a
it could
2-star gas station.
like that one hotel service guy that just knows nothing about the company at all.
I could see that.
Yeah.
I could.
Alright, next question. Which other character do you think your character would be best friends with that's not in the main 4?
You know, I have really no clue. As I remember, I kind of sort of skimmed over the characters.
Mm-hmm.
I could definitely see.
Alright, yeah. Best friends since birth or something. Right, next question. If your character had a pet, what would it be and why would it be that pet?
Hmm. Uh, Based on him, I feel like it's something obnoxiously weird, but is not like socially inept to own.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I'm
like
trying to think. Like an axolotl would feel like something he would own.
Nah, right. Right. A fun thing would be to do is just like after these interviews in future episodes, just put tiny hints of what we're doing in these behind the scenes episode. I'm gonna put a tank with one axolotl in it for the memes.
The means are just well, and then like I don't know. We just ask what is an axolotl doing here? Oh, you don't ask. You don't ask. That's just
Yeah.
my pet. Why do you own an axolotl? I feel like owning one. You have a problem? No, it's just why. I like axolotls.
Right. Next
Okay.
question. Next question. If your character went to a bar, what drink would he have?
Uh,
if your character had to participate in a talent show, what would their act be?
Uh, what kind of act would this do? He tried. I feel like he would try doing stand-up comedy, but he'd fail miserably, getting secondhand embarrassment and walking off the stage with rocks thrown at him.
Okay, right. This is the last question. It's more of a personal question. If you didn't choose one of the main, if you didn't choose Diabluck, what other role would you audition for?
Me personally, I would feel like I feel like I would probably reserve myself closer to the background
Mm.
ish. But since I'm not like that stage fright, I don't have that much stage fright no more. I probably would keep the way I'm doing.
Mm. All right. That's gonna be the end of the interview for um the voice actor for Diabluck. Um, I hope to see you in future episodes. Like the pilot episode, we went for a different voice to his. That person now has some other roles in the show, but actually not. I got one more question.
Okay.
What are you looking forward to in this story? Like, what episode do you want to happen?
Uh, I really don't know.
Like, what would be a good story plan?
A story plan. I feel like I feel like Diablo's story shouldn't be rushed, and it should absolutely take its time for it to form.
Mm.
So,
Do you have any
because we can't.
questions for me? Anyway, I forgot to ask that.
Uh, I do not have any questions for you now.
Good, because I thought you were gonna say why is it called Lethal Company? And why the
Uh, so you know that okay, I don't want to say anything from X-Men, so we can just end it off from here.
Anyway, that was our interview with the voice actor for Diablock. If you want to see more people, other voice actors, if they're on, then I think they'll happily do an interview. And like I said, I quit YouTube. I'm still posting videos when I can, because of this and some other things. But anyway, thanks for watching, and hopefully I will see you next interview.